Hi everyone, my name's Rod and I live with PTSD. 10 years ago I had an incident at work where I was bashed pretty badly. I ended up with a fractured jaw, busted teeth, fractured back and broken ribs. And until doing this video I wasn't even aware that I have twitches until I played it back and was looking at it. So I've isolated myself and I live off grid in a shed with my 2 dogs, and we have our van just here as well. It's not always fun being isolated. I would really like to hear people's comments if you live with PTSD on how do you manage, what do you do on a day-to-day basis to overcome some of the barriers, I guess, of dealing with PTSD. For me, if I leave my safe place, which is my shed, I experience massive anxiety. I feel sick in the guts. I just don't want to do it. I get stressed out about it. People tell me it's in your head. Yeah, it is in my head, but it's from what I experienced. And that experience is never going to leave me. You know, people tell you to move on, it's your past. Yep, they're right, it's my past. But how do you move on from that violation? Is that what I should call it? It's debilitating for me. The slightest little noises at times will trigger me. So I live a pretty solitary life. I have my 2 dogs that I love to bits, and I think they love me too, especially around feed time. But even doing this video is a little bit of a battle for me because I've had to leave my safe zone, but I feel okay at the present moment. Every now and again I might hear something and it raises my anxiety a little bit, and then I realize that no, you're okay. So I've tried all different types of medications. I've had numerous counseling sessions with psychologists and so forth, and different psychiatrists. Everybody seems to want to give you medication. Nobody can help you through this, in my experience. What I would hope to get out of documenting my experience with PTSD is comments from other people living with PTSD, and what do you do to cope? What do you do to manage? Because I struggle. Like I said, I've tried many different things, but I just can't get this out of my head. It taunts me. I still have dreams and nightmares. Just excuse me for a minute. Drop. My little man decided he wanted to move. So, yeah, I still have nightmares where I'll wake up in the middle of the night, like reliving the experience, and I can't fight back. I freeze inside my dream until I wake up. And I know that I'm going to have these dreams at times, nightmares, flashbacks, whatever it is you want to call them. And each time I try and fight back to defend myself, but I can't. I freeze, and it just all happens over again. I sometimes am up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and I can't go back to bed. So it's not easy, and I'd really like to start living again. I haven't lived now for 10 years. So you'll see in the background I have my van. It's fully decked out. I'll pop some pictures in and show you. I'm ready. Well, the van's ready to go. My boys are ready to go. I think I'm ready to go, but when it comes to making that first step, I can't do it. I can't leave my safe place. I can't be too far away from my safe place. It's stressful. So I just wanted to touch base and hopefully hear from other people living with PTSD, and hopefully you'll leave a comment and let me know, what do you do to manage other than medication? Medication just numbs you. You're not alive. You're just existing. So until I do a follow-up, take care. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I really hope to hear other people's stories. Bye.